The offense set for a first down play.
Here we go.
He'll start this drive firing. Going for a big play right off the bat. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
Great play by the defensive back, showing you his variety of skills. His ability to turn the hips, his speed running downfield, turning his head to locate the football and then swatting it away. You just can't do it better.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They knew they could slip that tight end behind the backers with that play-action fake.
Well, it's because I can't win, Reese. I have to play the run. You know, all these RPOs, all these different things, it makes me come up and use my eyes and play run. And these tight ends are so valuable to find space behind. Knew where he was going with the football the whole time because the big fella, he's always open.
He'll come out throwing on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Okay, ready?
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
In blue. In blue.
Wants to fire on second down. That's caught. It's Clemens. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Beavers are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Using the quick game. They get it down to the 35 before he's stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. The Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs.
29 Philly.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. It's a draw. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Well, that inside linebacker is a freak of nature for multiple.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Oh, what a move. Makes him talk to the hand.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Feeling some heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
That
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Trying the run, it's Griffin. Tackle is made after the first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
The Beavers are threatening on 1st and goal.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. A run for the quarterback. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Now on 2nd and goal. They'll run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Beavers!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Off the play fake. He looks that one in nicely. And there's going to be a loss on that play, just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Pressure coming. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
You know, when you go dime personnel package, you got extra DB.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now 1st down from the 46. On target. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Now the play fake. And it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Grab near the marker. It's Griffin. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. And the Beavers have it with a 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team...
Ready,
Looking
set.
for a productive play on first down.
Cricket.
From the gun, the ground game. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
Set. Ready.
They'll go to the ground. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Listen, I know that's not a huge gain, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a fourth-quarter game.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
3:25. Go.
Using his legs, it's Hankerson. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The Beavers are on the move.
42.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Got it in the middle. It's Card. Open space at the 25. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
The Beavers have moved it inside the 20. Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Got it.
The offense lining up for a first down play.
Here we go.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Trying to beat the D deep. He's got it all right. Can anyone catch him? Inside the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Oregon State.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. These RPOs have really evolved. At one time, it was just a short pass, a little pop pass you would look for every now and then. This time, they took a shot off of it.
And these RPOs have changed coverages for the defenses. I mean, the zone coverage nowadays is out the window because I got to find a way to somehow match up with you and take away all that short stuff. Okay, well, my answer is now I'm going to take shots down the field. Great job by the defense understanding what they were seeing.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Finds his tight end. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. And the Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Looking left. Got his man downfield. Makes a grab at the 6-yard line. It's first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
The defense really gets it. They understand what's going on. The quarterback is a threat to run the football. I have to understand that. It changes the way I play defense. Am I going to have more speed on the field? Whatever I do, I got to make sure I do what they did right there. Focus in on the QB.
And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Firing to the right, complete. Touchdown, Beavers! On first down, here comes this offense. He's going to pass. Makes the grab over the middle. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Offense gets set for second down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
On the run, it's Griffin. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. It'll be third and short from their own 33. They'll try to get it through the air. Finds the tight end. Still running at the 40. Running toward the tape. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He caught it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down to the 2. Second and goal coming up.
Get set.
He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was...
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down. Give him 88 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Here they come, first and 10 from the 48. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, this defense obviously knows they have to be able to stop the run now in the second half if they're going to win this game. And you wonder if they were able to make some tweaks and some adjustments at halftime. Maybe get...
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
All right, I know we're winning, and that's great. But at some point, we got to stop getting our quarterback killed. Like, we got to protect the most important player on the field. Please?
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Lofts one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, in the first half...
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively, you've got to be good on 3rd down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a 3rd down like that is just a gut punch.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's got it again. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. Works the middle of the field. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The Beavers are moving quickly down the field. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down.
Let's go!
They'll run play action. Got it on the outside, it's Card. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits.
First down here for the offense.
Here we go.
They'll give it to the back. Fights off a defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go right back to him. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down. The Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Terry. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. He wants to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
This offense thrives on those big, explosive plays, and that one has them set up with a 1st and 10 from the 17. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Give him 109 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They're going to run it. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon State. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talk about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Snagged on the outside is Clemens. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. This offense has a 2nd down play. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Great job on 1st down. Great job on 2nd down. This defense needs to come up big one more time. They got to get the stop. Big-time moment. I got to get my offense the football back.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Got room at the 35. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled immediately after the catch.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball.
And he's got it! Touchdown, Beavers! That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit...
Offense set on 1st down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Zings it complete to the right.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Beavers have taken it inside the 20. Fast motion from the offense. Fires to the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just...
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you can just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Really good run there on third down. He got 5, but they're still left with a 4th and 3.
And this is exactly where...
A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, you know, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long.